We turn now to a major eruption of fury at the Republican National Convention on Tuesday as the formal nomination process got underway. Part of Maine's delegation stormed off the floor in protest against a decision to strip away half of the state's Ron Paul delegates. Supportive members of other delegations rose to their feet and hollered their objections, angered by new rules that they say will make it harder for grassroots candidates to stand a chance in future elections. His ardent followers used seldom evoked state party rules to garner 20 of Maine's 24 spots.
The RNC responded by replacing 10 of them, enough to prevent Ron Paul from being nominated from the floor.
The question on the motion offered by the delegate from Kentucky. All those in favor will signify by saying aye. Those opposed, no.
The decision caused an immediate uproar, but RNC Chair Ryan Scribus was in no mood to take a roll call.
Without objection, the motion to reconsider is laid upon the table. We have to proceed with the order of business.
He sat here and objected. He said, are there any objections? We objected. And you know, it's like, why even ask the question at that point?
Maine got screwed of half their delegates, more than half actually. That's why their governor's not here today, because he said he wouldn't come down unless their delegates got seated. Half of them got taken away, and they were replaced by people that the Republican Party, the RNC picked.
Several members of the Maine delegation walked off the floor in protest after the convention decided to replace 10 of its 24 delegates.
It's a fraud! Convention is a farce!
They sunk in there talking about we support our soldiers. They got rid of 7 of them on our delegations. 2 recently serving in Afghanistan and Iraq. How dare they? Shame on them! Shame on them!
The people of Maine should be respected. And those voters that put us here, they should be respected. This is a sham. I love every one of you guys, and I love all those people back home.
Others on the floor were equally outraged. Kevin Erickson is a delegate from Minnesota.
What this means is that the states will no longer retain the right under the new rules to elect their delegates and have them stand. A presumptive nominee will be able to unseat an entire state's delegates if they don't like who's on the slate. Giving a presidential candidate veto power over a state's delegation means that future conventions will not have a dissenting voice. We won't be able to bring motions and amendments to our platform. We won't be able to speak for people who believe differently. You're taking a broad tent and a grassroots party, and you're turning it into a dictatorship that'll be run by a few people with a lot of money. And average, ordinary people like myself will be out of luck and out of a voice.
The question is on the adoption of the resolution. All those in favor signify by saying aye. All those opposed, no. Any other chair, the ayes have it. The resolution's adopted. All those in favor signify by saying aye. All those opposed, no. Any other chair, the ayes have it.
The question is on the motion that the Honorable Paul Ryan be nominated by acclamation. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Those opposed say no. In the opinion of the chair, the ayes have it.
And I have to explain the cheers that we've been hearing. I had to turn around to see what was going on. It was Congressman Ron Paul entering the forum. He still has very much a role within this Republican Party.
Yeah, he is. I just saw him come through here, and as he went by me, there were a lot of young voters. They're the ones who really loved him, stopping him, taking pictures of him to tweet out. And he came in with his same smile that he's had, and he's become something of a cult hero in the party.
Let him speak! 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 Let him speak!
Madam Secretary, I am honored to lead the Republican Party in the Ocean State. It's the Lewis nickname, for the record, Rhode Island and the Providence Plantation.
Not supposed to.
It's the home of the much known, such as the Greedy Miss USA. And then you know
That's property. I'm sorry. That's my.
I am pleased now to yield to the mayor of the city of Cranston, the Honorable Alan.
Proud to be here with
You took the sign.
and our delegates to cast 4 votes for Ron Paul, and the overwhelming majority, 15 votes, to the next president of the United States, Mitt Romney.
Rhode Island, 15, Romney.
On behalf of the Georgia Republican voters, proudly give 72 of our delegate votes to the next president of the United States, Mitt Romney and Paul Ryan. 3 votes for Ron.
Okay.
Well done. Whoever controlled the microphone did a great job.
And I'm proud to say that we are going to support the next president of the United States by casting 67 votes for Mitt Romney and 5 votes for Paul Ryan.
67. Pennsylvania, 67, Romney.
Iowa casts 22 votes for Ron Paul. And 6 votes for Mitt Romney.
Iowa, 6, Romney.
Minnesota, where we are very proud of our state Republican Party, which runs a fair convention with integrity. It casts 33 votes for Ron Paul. 1 vote for Senator Rick Santorum, and 6 votes for Governor Romney.
Minnesota, 6, Romney.
We proudly cast 17 votes for Congressman Ron Paul, 5 abstentions, and 5 for Romney.
Nevada, 5, Romney.
Nevada, 5, Romney.
I got to tell you, and I like your dad, you love your dad, but I like him a lot. I was pretty shocked to hear that they wouldn't even read from the podium how many votes Congressman Paul got.
Well, one of the interesting things was the crowd was reciting how many he got, so when they wouldn't announce it from the podium, you would hear an echo from the crowd of the Ron Paul supporters who were announcing his totals.
Why didn't they do that? This seems so petty and so ridiculous. I mean, your father worked hard in the Republican Party. He went through all the rules. I believe he didn't do anything illegal in getting those votes. He went through the process. This is the last time he's running for president of the United States. I just thought it was inappropriate to end his political career, if you will, on a note like this before his own party.